I've gotten several requests, quite a number of requests actually, to do a reaction for Unity, which is a boy band from Indonesia. I actually did one. I don't know why I never posted it. But anyway, they came out with a new single, Baby, last July. And I got several requests to do a reaction in that as well. If I finally am able to do it. I'm sorry for the delay, but I hope it's better late than never. So here we go. My favorite color is blue. They're wearing blue, so I like that. He's cute, by the way, this guy in glasses. Cute lyrics. Let me just go through this part. This is going to be like a sad story. But one thing, I want to ask this, if there are any Indonesians out there watching. One of the things that I've always, when I first watch when I first watch a music video of them, one of the things that I've observed is that the makeup is not very thick, the same way it is in Korea or in Japan. Is that like the norm among male celebrities in Indonesia, that they don't really put in thick makeups? The other thing is that they are really a bit more accessible. I know that this is the meaning they look and feel more human rather than celebrity to me. And of course, I'm saying this using the Korean and Japanese measure, like the look that I'm used to with Philippine, Japanese, and Korean celebrities. But they look, so compared to that, they seem more of an ordinary person to me. Now, my question is this how celebrities are in Indonesia? They look more accessible, like more of an ordinary person rather than this made up perfect porcelain kind of people, if you know what I mean. I do understand that the setting is a school, sure, so of course they're just wearing their school uniforms, but even in the first music video that I watched of them, they look more accessible to me. And as I've said, they're not dolled up like Barbie and Ken. I hope that made sense. And now, in terms of the song, I think, so this, I would assume that this is like more of an easy groove kind of song. And I do like the beginning, and I like this first hint of irony, like a twist. I feel like this is actually going to end tragically. Like, this is a story of a young couple, but I don't think they're going to end up together based on the lyrics. But I like it. It's like smooth, easy, groovy. Okay. I think it's because, like, for Korean celebrities and Filipino celebrities and also Indonesian celebrities, there's a lot of layers in their clothes. There's more experiment in terms of how they put together the pieces. Here, they look good, but it's accessible for me. It doesn't feel like I need to be a stylist, like a professional stylist, to be able to put that together. But okay, so I like, so I like the voice of the guy. When he comes on again, I'll say that. But this guy is pretty with the long hair. And this guy in glasses is cute. He's always had glasses. She's going to France. Is he the lead singer? I mean the guy in glasses. So I guess it's details like this that I often see that I feel like they need to improve on. Like when they do this this small dance break, the short dance break, the movement of their head is not synchronized. One second, here, that is not synchronized. Like they're not in the same level in their movements. Let me try and freeze if I can. Here. Some, when they move back, when they lean back, not everyone leans the same angle. So it should be the same angle. That's what I'm saying. Even the way here. Even, and you can see it here, the way that they're moving their arms in a circular motion. This guy in yellow is ahead of everybody else, and then the one in the bucket hat is different from the one in glasses. The motion and level is very different. So I wish like details like this is just a little bit more condensed, tighter basically. And when they lean back, it's not the same angle. Even that head movement, if you observe the guy in bucket hat, he's not moving his head all that much. I don't think it's a difference in dancing skill, it's just a head movement. But the others are really angling their head heavily, and he's not. So here. Nah, sorry, I missed it. One more. See, he's not moving his head all that much. The guy in bucket hat. Oh, so they really are breaking up, huh? I love his voice though. So that the guy in bucket hat, I would assume, is the same guy that has the long hair that I noticed earlier. I said he was pretty. I also love his voice. Here. It's so versatile, his voice. I think he can pull off many different styles. He can do R&B, he can do alternative. I would love to hear him do his own cover of Adele songs, because I think he can pull that off. His voice is so nice. Oh, young blood. If we're meant to be, then we will be. Sure. There's not, I like how there's not a lot of highs and lows in this song. It's more or less like in the same level in terms of intensity, in terms of melody. It's sort of like yeah, very even. It's like very chill. There's not a lot of up and down, which is a contrast of what the song is talking about. The song is all about it's actually a very painful song if you look at it, because in the middle of the love story, in the middle of the happiness that they are experiencing together, there is this awareness that they have to be separated, and that they can't, and that they know that it's just life that's separating them. It's not their love that's separating them, or anger, or whatever, or conflict. It's just life is separating them, and they can't do anything about it. They're helpless. It's a painful thing. If you love somebody, want to be with somebody, and you feel like you can't be together just because that's how life has designed it for us, it's very painful. But because the melody and the beat and the instruments, it's so level, it's so relaxed, it's so even. Nobody's yelling, nobody's screaming, nobody's trying to hit that high note. And then reinforced by the cool colors of the MV, it feels like the blow of the pain is softened. And I love that contrast. They were able to deal with such a difficult and painful message and make it appear, and package it in a very light manner. So I appreciate that, how the contrast in emotion was evened out by everything in the music video, from the actual music itself to the colors to the acting of the people in the music videos. That's very, I appreciate that. Very, very nice. The lyrics though is just it's actually very painful. And also the situation that they chose to create the MV, the milieu of the MV. The situation is also very happy and sad at the same time, because graduations are very happy and sad. It's an ending of something that you worked so hard for, and then, but it's also a parting, an ending of many of the relationships that you have come to enjoy. But then it's also a new beginning. So I appreciate that as well. It's very, it's very intelligent. It's well thought of. Love it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so sad. Oh, hey. So it was co-written by the band? Oh, nice. Written by Un1ty and then Patrick Effendi. That's nice. Who produced? Nice. So yeah, so I think I would like to hear if you have any like videos of that guy in long hair covering any English song. I'd love to hear. I also love the voice of the guy in glasses. So several things that I'm interested to know. Is this like the standard in Indonesian celebrities, among Indonesian celebrities? Because I'm used to the Korean pop, Japanese pop, Filipino pop, where it's heavily made up. You know, they're packaged to look glamorous and untouchable. You know, that you need to be like a professional stylist to be able to achieve that kind of style that they have. But here, they seem to look like very accessible. Like I can be that. You know, that's how it feels like. They're more relatable to me. They can do something that I can do. Sorry, they're doing something that I can do. Sorry, yeah. I do appreciate that, because there's always this struggle for many of us fans to sort of relate to the celebrities that we like. It creates an unrealistic realistic set of expectations. So I like this. The other thing is that guy with the long hair. I love his voice. So if he has any videos where he covers any song, especially English songs that I can understand them, that it would be, I would love to hear it. If you have any, please recommend them. I also love the voice of the guy in glasses. Is he like the lead singer, the main singer? Yeah. And then I appreciate that they've written they've actually co-written the song. I love that. But most especially, I love the thought that was put into the video and that was put into the song. The song is very traumatic. It's very, very sad. As I've said, it's a song about knowing, being fully aware of the end of a beautiful love story, and not knowing that, and then not having anything, not having any control over the ending of that love story. And it's bittersweet because there's this full acceptance of that fact, of that reality, that how, no matter how beautiful, how innocent, how pure that love that you share with somebody, it's bound to end, just because that's how it was designed to be. And then they balanced it out with such a light melody, very easy, very chill. And then the video itself is very light. The color light blue, as everybody knows, brings a lot of comfort and a lot of relaxation to anybody looking at it. That's why many brands are actually using the color blue as their main color. So I love the thought that was put behind it. So I would 10 over 10 listen to this song again, even though it's very, very sad. And I love the band. As I've said, this is a second reaction. I don't remember why I did not post the first time. But next is that I would love to hear a live performance. I would love to hear them perform live. And then I would love to hear them and watch them perform live an upbeat song, and actually hear them and see them perform their dance routine. And that's it. Thank you.